Congratulations, Prafulla. I understand you've got a new job. Well, it is a job, lad. Trust me. So, long time since we're in Tata Holset in Devas. I still can't pronounce it right, but what the heck. Yeah, small group of people back then. And you got the job you wanted from it. To go to America. Maybe not. Anyway, just a quick hi and wishing you all the best for a long and happy retirement. You take care, my friend.
Prabhu, as you retire on this 31st December, okay, I've been from the army background, okay. Normally when people retire, senior people retire, 21 gun salute is given, which is a very traditional, I'll call it method. So today here I am in my traditional attire to really give you a 21 gun salute and wish you all the best as you move into your next inning. Let me remind you, your first inning has been fabulous, spotless career, and you achieved what many want to achieve in life. Our association goes back to 1995, even before I became a Tata Wholesale employee. It has been a pleasure and blessing to know you, to learn from you. Your warmth, your welcoming gesture, and your caring attitude, I always cherish and I always try to imbibe in myself. Just want to wish you, Sangeeta Bhabhi and all the kids, as you go back to UK, I think so, the second career is much more eventful, enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to see you there in England. All the best. Jai Hind.
Hi, Prafull. Congratulations on your well deserved retirement. After a long, successful, and spotless career spanning more than 3 decades, you finally decided to hang your boots. So well done, my dear friend. My association with Prafull, whom we fondly refer to as Prabhus, goes back to the spring of 1995 when we had joined Tata Wholesale around the same time. While I continued to work in India, you went to different countries, donning different responsibilities, and executing all of them very well. You were one of my friends with whom I had a very special relationship. Even after I retired from coming more than 3 years back, we continue to remain in touch on a regular basis. After retirement, I can promise you one thing. It's going to be great life ahead. You can now look forward to doing things which you wanted to do, spending more time with your families and friends, and catching up on your hobbies. By the way, Prabhu never retires. Retire करते हैं. I wish you a very healthy and successful second innings. Take care, my dear friend. We'll remain connected. Goodbye.
Congratulations, Praful, for your successful career of 30 years of professional life. I think you have worked in Hindustan Motors, and after that you worked in Tata Wholesale Devas, and then moved to UK, US, and again in Pune. I had a privilege to work with you in Devas, Pune, and Huddersfield. I still remember the early days where you had guided me initially in Tata Wholesale, and after that, when we moved to UK, you had a great support because we were in a new environment, and there you helped us professionally and personally. I'm very happy that you are moving to your new phase of life where you will get more time and like a opportunity to spend time with your family in UK, and also you'll be coming back to India more often. So very happy for you. I wish you all the health, all good health and happiness for your life, and I'm very excited that we'll be able to meet more often. Thank you and all the best.
नमस्ते प्रफुल्ल जी, आपको आपके आने वाले फ्यूचर के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई और शुभकामनाएं ऑल्सो। मेरा और आपका जो परिचय है वो हुआ था 1997 में, जब मैंने टाटा होलसेल ज्वाइन किया था। तो आपसे मिल के जैसा आपका नाम है प्रफुल्ल, वैसे ही मन प्रफुल्लित हो गया था। इसके बाद जब मैं यूके 99 में गया था, जब आप भी वहीं थे, तो आपने इंश्योर किया कि मैं इंदौर को मिस ना करूं, और वो सारी चीज़ें मुझे खिलाई जो इंदौर में मिलती हैं, तो वो मुझे हमेशा के लिए याद रहेंगी। सो मैं उस समय काफ़ी कंफर्टेबल महसूस किया 1 महीने तक आपके साथ में, रोज़ आपके साथ मिलना, और कभी कभी आपने मुझे पान पराग भी खिलाया उस दौरान लंच के बाद। सो बहुत ही अच्छा अनुभव रहा आपके साथ, और जैसा आपका नेचर है, बहुत ही जोरदार नेचर है, और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपका साथ। बाकी आपके भविष्य के लिए, आपके परिवार के लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं फ्यूचर के लिए, और डेफिनेटली आगे हमारी मुलाकात ज़रूर होगी। तो ऑल द बेस्ट वंस अगेन, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय बाय।
Hi, Praful. I'm so pleased to hear about the news of your retirement. It got me thinking of those days back in, I think it was 1995, when we first formed Tata Holset. I came over on a 3-month secondment to India, and you as employee number 1 for Tata Holset were there to meet me at the airport, and you spent time showing me around Indore that weekend and helping me settle in. And I was so pleased that Sue and I were able to repeat the gesture when you came to the UK later that year to start your secondment in Huddersfield. A lot's happened since those days. Our paths have crossed many, many times, both in India, in the UK and in the US. But I'm so pleased to say that our friendship has remained as strong as ever. And I want to wish you and Sangeeta a long and happy retirement in the UK. And I'm sure we'll get to see you very, very soon. All the best. See you soon.
Hi Praful, Namaskar, Namaste, Pranam. Couple of days back I got some wrong information that Praful is getting retired. However, I cannot believe this because the person who is very young from the heart and always of the jolly mood will ever get retired. But since this information was from very reliable sources and from one of my very close friend, I can believe this information based on one condition, that Praful will get retired but not the Prabhu, because Prabhu is always in our heart. So Praful, I wish you a very happy new year and happy and healthy retirement life. And one simple line for both Prabhu and Praful: तुम जियो हजारों साल, साल के दिन हो 50,000. Thank you very much and all the best for your new career, new path of life. Enjoy with family. Thank you.
Hello, Praful. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, I want to express my deepest appreciation and heartfelt wishes on this occasion of your retirement. You were among my first mentor when I started my career with Tata Wholesale Limited. I was also lucky to work closely with you when you took the responsibility of global lead supply chain management. I always miss your idea of making instantaneous bail during lunchtime. May this new chapter bring you the joy, relaxation, and fulfillment that you so deserve. I wish you a retirement filled with exciting adventures, new discoveries, and the opportunities to pursue the passion that may have taken a back seat during your busy career. Once again, wishing you a retirement filled with happiness, good health, and the fulfillment of your dreams.
Hi, Prafulla. I remember all old days we spent together at Tata Wholesale. It was really a lovely days where you have helped us in understanding the component of turbocharger, as I was totally new for this engineering product. Thank you for all the support you have given. and best of luck for your future as you are getting retired. Now you have to play second evening, spend more time with your family and friends, do some exercise in the evening and morning, and enjoy. Thank you.
मेरे प्यारे भाई प्रफुल्ल, I hope my message is not too late for you or for your farewell do. I'm sure that by now everyone must have given you a lot of good advice and sung praises of you, which are well deserved. I have got no advice to give to you, but just a message that I am looking forward to your return back to the UK and to spend more time with you and Sangeeta and the kids and the grandkids together. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm sorry I was on a vacation. I still am. And I've just returned back to UK. So I look forward to seeing you soon. All the best.
Hey, dear Prafulla Bhai, as you are getting into this well-deserved journey into retirement, I can't help but reflect on some incredible memories that we have and some of the things that you have done along with Bhabiji. There are many, by the way, but the ones that stands out is when we moved to the US. Your gesture of coming with essential furniture and utensils made a profound impact on our transition. And that your kindness and your generosity, I would say, continued as I moved into fuel system. You helped me assimilate into that leadership and into that business unit. I think it goes beyond the workplace, and I'm grateful to you as I shared some of our professional as well as personal space. Wishing you a very happy retirement filled with joy, relaxation, and new adventures. All the best.
Hey Prafull, I hope you are doing well and excited for this day. You had a great career and a lot of improvements you have made in Cummins and created a positive impact. I've seen you in action and you have made a lot of good changes, so you should be proud of it. You have relocated 4 times since I know you, and in last 20 years, and every time you relocated you enjoyed, you were cheerful. I have visited your place in UK and US, and every visit was fun with a lot of good food. And you and Sangeeta Bhabhi as a charismatic personality where you enjoy in social gatherings, and normally you are at center of stage because the energy and the joy you do in the parties. So with this retirement, I hope you will do more of that, and you can meet more often to your friends and be part of, you can spend good time in the social gatherings, as well as travel to meet your friends around the world. We in North Carolina also wish that you will come and visit us soon. And I look forward to sip your favorite scotch with you, Prafull. It's been a while, and I wish you good luck and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi Prafull, it's a great time for me to interact with you, and I would thank Samir Adur. Somehow he tried to find me out and get me into the whole thing, and I'm happy, I'm able to share my thoughts with you. So, your life is full of journey and experiences. You meet interesting people, you meet different places, and that all becomes a capture of the experiences that you carry along in your life. And one of those journeys which has impacted my life is my employment with CTT, or earlier THL. And that's one such place which has left a very, very good mark on me, because I met fabulous people and I've cherished those memories with them. Of course, for a very short period of time, but that was really, really fun. And we all joined, some of us, about 5 or 6 of us initially, and then we grew to 20-25, and then the organization grew in the course of the time, as usually it happens. So what I remember, some of the instances that on a Saturday morning, we'll have the videos played by Mark on James Duran, and then the discussions and the learnings from there would be discussed. So that was something where we learned, the approach to quality as a team. The second interesting thing is Mark also wanted to teach us the management lessons, and he gifted all of us a book called The Goal, which is Theory of Constraints primarily. And we'll discuss every week one chapter, and then discuss in the team as to what are our learnings, and then also improve our peer learning in that case. And then of course, we got the first set of assembly benches, and then finally, when you go to a program like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the Indian version of that, which is Kaun Banega Crorepati. So we got the first Crorepati in our team or in our organization, and that you, Prafull, you know what it is about. It's the test cell which I'm talking, and which was a prized possession for our organization. So Prafull will be busy, and he was the first Crorepati of the organization, owning such a expensive piece of equipment. And any of the dignitaries or VIPs who would come to THL or CTT now would, definitely go to the test cell, and Prafull will take time for them to understand everything. And I remember Prafull taking a lot of reports, drawing certain reports and sharing them with the Huddersfield. So, the best part which I realize is that we all have grown in our life, professionally, personally, as well as emotionally. But what I like about you, Prafull, is that you are essentially people's man. You have great networking skills, and you are a highly socially acceptable person. So socially acceptability means that you are not that you are only relating yourself to the society or something, but you are equally committed towards your job responsibilities and your career. And I must tell you, the other thing which I like about you is that when you invest time in networking with people, it helps you to grow your circle of influence, and which is a good leadership quality that you possess, Prafull, because the networking itself has two dimensions, which is cooperation and communication. And I'm sure, I think you have mastered it over the years when you have developed on this as well. Prafull, my friend, continue to be cheerful, caring, and now that you have time, you can spend ample amount of time on your favorite pastimes, hobbies, and renewing relationships with people that you would like to associate with. Stay healthy, blessed, and cheerful, my friend. All the best. Thank you.
Hi, Prafull. In recognition of your retirement, I remember one of your first visits to Huddersfield in the middle of winter. Now, one of the things about engineering is you have to have a good understanding of numbers and units. And this winter you left India when the temperature was round about 28 degrees, and you landed in Huddersfield where the temperature was also about 28 degrees. Unfortunately, in India it was 28 degrees Celsius, and in Huddersfield it was 28 Fahrenheit. There was snow on the ground, it was icy, it was wet and cold and miserable. And as a result of that, we had to rally round and find you 3 or 4 coats, couple of jumpers, and you were still cold. Anyway, I'm sure that now you're in Columbus, you've got used to the weather over there and the big variations in temperature. It was great working with you when you were at THL and in Huddersfield, and I wish you all the best for your retirement. Long earned, and may you enjoy it. All the best, Dave. Bye.
Hi Praful, I hope you are doing well. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirement from your professional career. You had a great stint working in corporate world with spotless career, which I'm sure you'll be very proud of it. My association goes back with you when you first hired me in Tata Wholesale back in 1997, and since then we worked together in India and in UK and back in India. You always have been a great mentor to me, where I can come and seek any help or guidance from you, and you have always been very kind and generous to help and support me wherever I need you. So thank you very much for all your help and support. I'm equally excited that you are now coming back to UK and spending time with your family, Pariti, Sarthak, and grandkids. It's great that hey, we'll meet again and spend more time together. So I'm really looking forward to meet you again in UK. I wish you and Bhabhi a very happy New Year and safe relocation to UK. Thank you.
Congratulations, successful completion of your career. We are proud of you and proud of your achievements during your career. Praful, I know you personally since 1980 when we got admission in engineering college together. And since then you have been a very close friend of ours, and it was just a coincidence that we started our career also at the same time in Hindustan Motors. And I still remember and cherish those good old memories of staying together in one room, 16 of us, the close friend of SDSITS, and we spent almost 14 months together, stayed together and enjoyed every day as a bachelor. Those memories we still cherish, and same good old association continued when we moved to Tata Wholesale. I still remember those 3 days of Tata Wholesale when the first batch of HODs were recruited through a very rigorous process where all the directors of Tata Wholesale came from Huddersfield to India, and they spent 3 days rigorously screening candidates, thousands of candidates, and finally 5 of us, the first batch of HODs, were selected. That was a wonderful experience, and thereafter we spent very good time, and we were very lucky to have Mark Wisniewski as our first boss. In fact, it was Mark who really taught us many things as a professional. We learnt the project planning skills. We learnt a lot from him, and his way of working was tremendously influenced all of us. I still remember the morning meetings where he used to very rigorously review the progress on every aspects of the project. I still remember the kind of time he used to spend on planning of the project activities, and we learnt from Mark Wisniewski the project planning skills using the yellow post-it notes. And in fact, he used to break down entire project into small activities and put them together and yellow post-it notes on the screen. And that was a great learning actually which we had from him. And later on, in fact, when we were trained on CPS, Cummins Production System, and Cummins Quality Systems, which were world-class systems, that helped us a lot in building our career subsequently. Prafulla, I know you as a person in and out. You have been दोस्तों का दोस्त है तू, दोस्तों का दोस्त यारों का यार है, और तेरे नेटवर्किंग स्किल्स और सारी चीज़ें सीखने लायक है. इनफैक्ट कहता है ना कि पूत के पाँव पानले में दिखते हैं, तो तेरे इन्फ्लुएंसिंग नेटवर्किंग स्किल्स हमें कॉलेज डे से पता है। जब हमारी बैच की सारी लड़कियां जो हैं तेरे तेरी बैच में तेरे काफ़ी क्लोज प्रोजेक्ट में साथ में काम करती थी और हम लोग दूर से तो चलाते थे। तो यू हैव बीन extremely good in building relationship. You've been very good and taking care of all the close relations. और ये तेरी काफ़ी बड़ी strength है. In fact, I still remember whenever you come to Indore, you inform us at least 1 month in advance so that you can meet all the good friends and spend good time with them, quality time with them. ये skills काफ़ी admirable है. On one front, you've always been very focused, and whatever task was given to you, you've always been accomplishing. You've been completing it on time, and so Prafull, life का chapter close हो रहा है, and you're moving to second chapter of life, and जो तेरे काफ़ी दिल के क्लोज है, काफ़ी पास है, and you always wanted to spend quality time with your family, friends and your grandkids. So wish you very happy, healthy and great time ahead. और हमें खुशी है कि अब हम तेरे साथ में whenever you come to Indore, we'll be able to spend a lot of time together and enjoy the life. All the best.
Hi Prafulla. Congratulations for your great first inning of your life. Wish you all the best for your second inning, and I'm sure that you are going to hit a century. I'd like to thank Samir for taking this initiative, for telling about you. And I think most of you must be aware that Prafulla and me, we have been associated for the last 47 years. I know in and out of Prafulla. As far as defining Prafulla is, I think I can define into 3 C's. The first C is the clarity of thoughts. I think whatever your thoughts are there, you are able to communicate very clearly, and you articulate your thoughts very nicely, and your communication has been great. The second C and the third C is your commitment. I think we have been working together right from Hindustan Motors till Tata Wholesale and Cummins, and your commitment has been really phenomenal. And fourth C, which is coming to my mind right now, is caring. I think I'm not good in calling my old friends, but the warmth we see with each other, and I'm confident that even if we don't talk for 2 years, but whenever we meet, I think it's a great warmth with each other, and the great empathy we have with each other. So really, I was fortunate to have a friend like Prafulla. Chalo, thanks. Wish you all the best. Let's meet when you come to Indore, or I come to UK or US. Take care.
Hi Prafull, congratulations on your retirement. It's a well-deserved one, having moved 3 continents in your career with Cummins. I wasn't fortunate enough to work closely or directly with you, but then you and Bhabiji helped me, Kavita and Sakshi a lot when we moved to live in the UK. Yours and Bhabiji's hospitality knows no bounds. I feel happy that Prabhu ab UK mein niwas karenge, and I look forward to meet you when you arrive here in the UK, and let's hope we get to spend some time together. So congratulations on your retirement and all the best.
Hi Prafull, this is Alan Marshall calling in with some memories from the past. Do you remember way back mid-90s, that recruitment process? Or should I say process, for those that are listening from elsewhere. There we were in Devas, in Tata Exports, doing a creative recruitment exercise. I say that with care because I know a lot of witnesses to that event will be looking at this video. And I can see Pierre French grinning right now. So, remember that time when we recruited and we did all sorts of things to do that and play games? And we got paid for it as well, or I did. So, hope you're doing well. I'm not so bad, and only you and I know that joke as well. But yes, we did all that in Indore, Mumbai, Delhi, and then moved on and selected, and you were one of those people. And here you are still there today, which says I did it right then, didn't it, Mark? So, great times we had then. And then, of course, we went to Charleston, South Carolina, with Mark, his wife Carmel, Philippa as a baby then. And I was there trying to give you some sort of cultural awareness, and you were there to shadow your peers at the Charleston plant. The problem was, what did we do in our downtime? And I remember vividly, and I'm sure Mark will, when we went to Kyoto's Japanese steak restaurant, and I was doing the cultural awareness because I wasn't aware of all the vegetarian sort of requirements that we needed. And so we all went there and learnt a lot. And you and your colleagues then discovered an Indian restaurant in Charleston, and all was well. So that was my number 2 experience. And then off we went back to Huddersfield, and lots of training was going on there. And I remember there, of course, we did lots of things. And I came down to your house and met your family, and we had good times. I also remember holding a barbecue at my house, and we took you along to the Meadowhall shopping mall, and I said we were having a barbecue, and you walked down the aisle with me, looking at all the barbecued meat that that was there. And I didn't tell you that we were doing that first, because round the corner was all the vegetarian options, but you didn't know that until I got you there. And so we did that as well. So we learnt a lot. We had fun, and it was great working with you. And I just think here you are now at the end of that, and I was only at the beginning. So I hope you have a long and happy retirement. The lady in the house here, who you called Denise lady, sends her regards, and we hope that everything goes great and you have a long and happy retirement. So, namaste. Bye.
Hello, Professor. Namaste. Many congratulations for stepping into new phase of your life. Wish you all the best for the next journey. I wish you have more fun, more celebrations, more happiness, and good health. Reflecting back on our connect, I remember we first connected when I joined CTD. I visited Huddersfield and I saw your great people connect, your networking there. Similar thing I saw when I first came to US. You took me to a Diwali function. Great people network, great connect with people. You always bring people together. It was really inspiring. During your India tenure also, we had lot of gathering, lot of celebrations, lot of parties. You are always cheerful, always happy, as your name says, Prafull. On the professional front also, you are always helpful. You helped us a lot. Give you an example. During the fuel system program, your inputs really helped the program, really helped me as a program manager. Thank you for that. Once again, wish you all the best for your next journey. I wish you come to India more frequently and we have more celebrations and more parties. Thank you.
Pranam. As you step into this new phase of life, it is definitely a time to reflect on all those glorious memories. We started off as work friends. As I moved to Indore, then it became personal friendship, and ultimately we are now family friends. याद करो टाटा होलसेट के मेरे बैचलर के डेज पे आप मुझे कैसे छेड़ा करते थे, एंड देन फिर इंदौर की गलियों में आपने मुझे स्कूटर पे बिठा के शादी का सूट दिलवाने ले गए थे, एंड ऑफ कोर्स वो शादी का रिसेप्शन where you welcomed Madhvi in your characteristic style. Since then, we have known you all as an energetic, enthusiastic, and warm family. You, Sangeeta Bhabhi, Paridhi, Sarthak, Ankit, Merak, Miraya, all of you pull people together, make them feel welcomed, and socialize perfectly. Life brought us together time and again. Huddersfield, Columbus, अब लंदन कितना दूर है.
Fast forward, you're only moving away from the shackles of a corporate life to enjoy the other side. Along with that, our association due to Cummins will now move on to a purer form. We will surely miss you in Cummins for any whining, complaining, news, and corporate tips. As always, Madhvi, Sanjana, Ananya, join me in wishing you and Sangeeta Bhabhi the best as you begin this next chapter and move closer to your family. The best days are yet to come. So, with all our best wishes, फिर मिलेंगे प्रफुल्ल. Bye.